If I love you, ain't nobody gonna have you. I'm gonna make you miserable. I'm gonna chase that out. I'm gonna chase your ass around. Shit, I'm one of them. If I love you, ain't nobody gonna have you. That.
He has now, as far as I'm concerned, hit damn near rock bottom.
He posted a video of her in a negative light, and she is now suing him.
Shit, man, I gotta work for the government. Where can I legally kill? Because I'm coming for you, mother.
To cause me so much pain.
Because I would get my money.
Angela Reliford, who is an accuser of Chris Brown.
As soon as I can. Might be 20 years from now. Laugh, laugh, hee, hee, ha, ha.
So acting is my thing.
Check my IBMD, darling, okay?
How do you feel about Rihanna?
Can I begin? Bitch, don't try me. I am Rihanna.
He seems like one of these young, entitled rich guys who's never been told no. And he also seems like the type that doesn't respect women.
Like I said, even the Kardashians, like other people know I used to go by Karma Kardashian and still on my Cash App and stuff.
Being alleged that Chris banned all black girls from one of his recent Hollywood party shops.
They said no black girls allowed. They're literally handpicking these white girls. Black girls allowed. No black girls allowed.
But I just can't take away from him being a soundtrack of my life.
Chris Brown arrested after woman claims that he threatened her with a gun.
To see so many black women, but specifically dark-skinned black women, continue to support him. Because y'all are standing in solidarity with someone who would only stand next to you in order to literally punch you in the jaw.
I'm inside, I'm honest, I'm Snow White, I'm Cinderella.
Where the hell that bitch live at?
He's trying to make sure we ain't here tearing
Okay,
his mama up.
y'all need to know she got a man.
What are you doing?
She got a man.
April shootout. Everybody come back to the Discord. We'll come back to the Discord, and quote unquote April is like the mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So let's
Right.
Because Chris got to keep his hand clean. There's also a street team. There's people with his aunts, him, the people he works with, and it's a thing. So that's what happened, man. I'm telling you, it's so deep. Why am I the stalker?
Like, did you spend a lot of money getting into VIP sections and get in close proximity to him?
She's obsessed with me. She want me. It's like, nah, I know what's up, and you know.
Chris Brown is disgusting for how he treats women.
So I'm gonna let y'all read between the lines. So when certain stuff would happen, like there was an issue with that girl from 3LW. When we in the Discord, one of the mods or people who's close to him who called him, you got like Dean and everybody who's close to him, they would go to the Discord and be like, oh, this person is an issue, 3LW chick is talking shit, and then we all will go and drag her. You know what I'm saying? Why am I the stalker? You were a stalker because you attended an open house that was next door to one of his properties.
She was beautiful.
About that, the second time I came, okay, I videotaped it because it's like, okay, this is cool. I got to a part where I could see, his art, and I'm like, dang, as a fan, I look at his graffiti, like, I'm a fan. I'm like, this is a once in a time, like, this is cool.
So you're a super fan.
Why am I the stalker?
Right.
You never asked. That's all that matters.
Right. I don't know what to say about him other than to give you the information and to be glad that
something that people were ridiculing you about. They were trying to say that you were a man or you were transgender.
You look like a faggot.
Do you still, or have you ever wanted that dick? You said what now?
If I take a shot. So, could you explain to us a little bit about why you didn't change your Instagram handle? Well, before the viral moment, like about 48 hours before the viral moment, I was speaking after the event. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna change my name. It's documented. It's on my page. I'm gonna just do this and move on with my life. And I did change my name. Instagram gives you 14 days to change it back. So I did. Then within like I said, after the 48 hours, that viral happened, and it's going everywhere. And that username, Chris Brown's wife 77, because they need to use that. They need to spin it to make me seem crazy. It won't allow it to be a homage or right. of me being a fan all these years. No, I have to be obsessed. I have to think I'm his wife. It's crazy. But when that happened, I was like, dang, now I ain't got no choice. I have this screen name because it's associated with me. If I change the screen name right now, you know how quick someone would get and start spinning the narrative for me. Like now they put me in a situation where I'm walking away, I'm good, I'm done, and that's proof in the pudding. July 5th, July 6th, and July 7th. July 5th was the event. He had 3 events in Atlanta. July 5th, I went, I came home, I talked mess about it. All July 6th, I talked mess.
I'm just being myself. God damn, I'm not competing with you. I'm not trying to be a better dancer than you. Man, wait till I get my money right. I don't care what I gotta do. If I gotta join a gang, if I gotta do some mob shit, I don't care. Cause these niggas, I can say it, cause you go with the wrong crew, you don't go to jail. Miss Professional Dancer who dances for Chris Brown and Beyonce. Shit, man, I gotta work for the government. Where can I legally kill? Cause I'm coming for you motherfuckers as soon as I can. Might be 20 years from now. Laugh, laugh, hee, hee, ha, ha. I'm so happy. Boy, I see why people get guns and run up in the motherfucking dog. I wanna get up and dance and she put a microphone to her ass. You can hear it clap. I'm like, I'm not I haven't been in professional school. I'm not a backup dancer for a celebrity. I'm just fucking, oh, this song is good. Let me get up and dance. And she
had another event. I did not go. And then July 17th event, I did not go because I was done and I approved it. And then by July 8th, I'm a stalker online. No, man. So now I have to keep my page. I have to keep my platform because it's associated with this, and it's working out for my benefit. Because look, people like you guys are finding me. Other people are finding me. So can you imagine if I change my name? Who y'all gonna find? You see?
I'm tired of this shit. What's up? Even like Bucko, Chris, I guess Chris security, whatever, and I saw a hoodie looking at me, whatever. I'm like, whatever, like, what's up? I don't give a fuck. Somebody bust a fucking move! You know what I mean? Bust a move! Bust a move! Y'all with all this fucking psychological warfare, nigga. Bust a move. Show me how you really feel.
Right.
Some people were saying that would make the claim that you were a stalker because you attended an open house that was next door to one of his properties.
This view is beautiful. Very nice. It's very beautiful.
So could you just explain why you attended the open house and why that's not true?
Well, first and foremost, people need to understand an open house is legal and public regardless of whoever lives there. Now,
yes.
To my knowledge, it wasn't posted anywhere. For me, I literally live, I don't want to give my old address, but I literally live like, if I Google it, on heavy traffic, about 7 minutes away, but I think it's about a good 4 miles away. At that time, and I have all or whatever, 1099s, I worked for Lyft. So I stayed within 20 miles of my radius. Okay, I was in that area all the time, like picking up people, dropping people off, going around. It was part of my job. So one day, I don't know if I'm dropping someone off or picking someone up, driving by, like so many people do. It's a public road. And I see signs, balloons. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, what is the first of all? I'm like, what it is? Because, I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then it's like an open house. Come see this mansion. I'm like, oh my God. I started seeing clips of selling sunset and all that. So I'm like, oh my God, my little ghetto girl. Because, I'm from a certain part of the world. I'm from a country and stuff like that. I don't see stuff like that. And the fact that, first of all, I would have went anyways. You tell me you have another, I would have went anyways. But the fact that it was by house, it was like, I ain't gonna go because my superstar lives next door. Stop. And people, we all sit at home, ribs and all this stuff. You tell me, this might, I don't want to, say anything bad about myself, but this could possibly be the only time I'm gonna walk inside a mansion. You know what I'm saying? And it's open. Yes. It's open. Anybody, I called the realtor because the number, like I said, everything was on a sign. I have all that sign. I have all that footage. I have the pictures. Thank God I took the pictures.
This view is beautiful. Very nice. It's very beautiful. Okay.
But you'll see the realtor's name, the number, everything. I called her. I asked her just like this. I asked her, I said, is this open to the public? She said, yes, anybody can see it. She didn't say she need my bank statement. She didn't need, she just said, if you want to see it, it's an open house. Come talk about it. I did. And another thing that's funny is I went there twice because she let me come in the daytime and then at nighttime to see the sunset on like a couple of days later. So about that, the second time I came, okay, I videotaped it because it's like, okay, this is cool. I got to a part where I could see, you know, his art. And I'm like, dang, as a fan, I look at his graffiti. Like, I'm a fan. I'm like, this is a once in a time. Like, this is cool. And I'm sharing it online.
Right.
All right. The chessboards, really cool. Life-size chessboards. You move them. And the view is nice.
To stalkers don't share anything. Stalkers are sneaky, they're hiding. And another thing, I went to the open house and I left with no incidents. If something would have happened, he would have called the cops. I went to the open house, did what I did at the open house, left. I didn't then go to his house or fight with his security guard. I didn't do anything. So it's unfortunate. It's like, just because I'm a fan, it's like you a stalker. But what about the other 300 people who went to that open house next to Chris Brown? Why am I the stalker?
You talked about Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians earlier.
Okay, so that's another thing. Like, Chris Brown is not my only inspiration. Like I said, even the Kardashians, like other people know I used to go by Karma Kardashian and so on my Cash App and stuff. And that's another thing that's incorporated in my page, that lifestyle. You know, that's, it all came together. The Chris Brown fandom, the Kardashian fandom, the scripted reality TV. Okay, I'm flying to Paris. I'm flying here. You know what I'm saying? I got me myself fresh. Like, it was a whole thing. Like I said, social media was just my outlet, my fun place. And it's ridiculous how they try to make it, oh, this is who you are. Nah, boo, I'm just acting, I'm having fun, I'm just being myself. And it's just wow. But that's what I wanted to say. So shout out to the Kardashian girls. I'm trying to keep up with y'all. Love y'all.
Okay. And that's awesome. Everybody is creating their own lane on social media. I'm talking about from the weirdest things like Pinky Doll. I don't even know what that's called. What do you call it?
NPC.
Choose your character.
I do want to say that you do give chocolate Kardashian teas. No lie. I don't know if your face is just, the girls are getting facial feminization surgery now. You know, JT said pretty like a transgender. The girls are getting facial feminization now. But I want to know your face. This is your natural face. Like, this is you.
Oh my God, everything's okay. Not my face. I got a wink and move, whatever you want me to do. I can sneeze.
Okay.
Boobs real.
Right. Okay.
Away. Hallelujah.
And speaking of natural, I just want to comment on something that people were ridiculing you about. They were trying to say that you were a man or you were transgender.
You look like a faggot. And here's what I don't understand. Girl, she don't fuck this hell.
And I saw that you sent out a very endearing post about transgender women and how you don't feel in any competition with one, and you're in support of the LGBT movement.
Okay.
So I appreciate that, and I would just like to say that I apologize for the ignorance of other people just to use that. It's kind of like the female equivalent of, when a girl gets real mad at a guy and then she says he gay anyway.
Damn faggot.
It's like, I think that is the female equivalent of doing that to a man. And I think that it's wrong. And if you don't know something, you shouldn't say something. So I appreciate you not taking the stance that a lot of women would, which is get angry at us like it's our fault that they, i.e. Jess Hilarious, don't get mad at us because people are no, but come on.
We ain't finna name no names.
Well, I'm just being sure. She said herself that men were trying to proposition her for money because they thought that she was a transgender, and she got upset at us because that's what they thought. But listen.
Jess is a transphobic, and I appreciate you for not being transphobic or homophobic. We really appreciate you for that. This is I'm gay as fuck. So this is a gay This is a gay blog, and most of the people that create these blogs, like Neighborhood Talk and Jason Lee, Hollywood Unlocked, we be gay. We just like to gossip, and we like to be in, the people business. But I want to say she doesn't have to even answer that because she already texted me and told me I'm on my way to pick up my child, the child that came out of her cooch, boo.
Okay.
So this is
Cooch is still nice.
all female sitting here.
C-section, so she's still good down there.
Okay. Okay, so
okay.
Not the top, not the bottom. Good. Okay.
I'm putting a tampon sometime. I'm like, ooh. I think
Period. Period.
Let them know. Period.
Black pussy and violate it and disrespect it, even ejaculate in it, spit on it, and walk away from it, even when the black pussy just produced another black male child that is a divine reflection of that black man.
So then I want to say, I know I asked this earlier. Let me ask again. How do you feel about Rihanna? And I ask these dumb questions because me being a fan, sometimes when I watch interviews, I'll be like, why don't ask Nicki about this? Or why they don't ask Beyonce about this? Like this question that like people just may want to know. So being that you are such a Chris Brown fan, I have a couple of questions. One is, how do you feel about Rihanna? That's probably where, but like, are you a fan of Rihanna? Not only that, with all of his past stuff, why still be a fan of him and just override all the things that he has done? She already answered that because she said his music is like a soundtrack to her life, right? Okay.
Moving forward, I'm not going to be as much of a fan as I was, but I just can't take away from him being a soundtrack of my life from like, high school to up into unfortunately.
Exactly. You can't take away his musical talent. That's true.
But moving forward, I must say, I do feel differently when I hear his music, even on the radio. It's just, it's something has changed, definitely.
I think a lot of black women need to ask themselves, what has Chris Brown done for you in the past 10 years that you still need to spend $500 on concert tickets to go see him?
Are you a fan of Rihanna? Do you like Rihanna?
I don't dislike Rihanna, and yeah, you throw some music on, I'm gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Cake. Okay. Like, don't play. I have a lot of love for her because she did it for the West Indian girls. Some of my family, both my parents are foreigners, so we have West Indian, Ethiopian, and we have all that in our family. So she did it for the big forehead girls with the natural boobs and the natural butt. She did it for us with the high yellow undertone. So
Can I begin? Bitch, don't try me. I am Rihanna and Stella McCartney.
What's your sign?
Well, depending on who you ask, because there's a doctor, I don't want to get his name wrong. I think like Nat or something. They said that everybody's zodiacs changed 2,000 years ago. So I'm originally a Libra for October 16th, but they said that it shifted from everybody's sign shifted. So if you were a Libra, now you're a Scorpio. So the old school zodiac says I'm a Libra, but I think his name is Neil. He's like an intelligent scientist. He says a Scorpio. It depends, but all my life I've been a Libra.
And you changed.
I'm Aquarius, baby.
No, did you change?
Ain't never changing.
Never. But it didn't change for me. I went and calculated the days and stuff for my birthday, and I'm like, I'm still a Leo, so I ain't changed nothing. But I mean, I guess I don't know.
Hold on, what's Chris Brown's sign? I'm sorry, because I don't know.
I have no idea.
He's a Taurus, but if it's
Taurus, okay.
Okay.
So who knows? I'm staying with Libra because that's what I'm used to. But they say Scorpios are sexy, so you never know.
Well, if he done switched to a Gemini, that would make sense because he got two different sides for sure.
So early in his life, remember he was the Wrigley boy, the double mint person, the double mint kid. He could do cartwheels off chairs and And I know they all have to grow up, but grow into what? Chris's spiralization from civilization is that he's left so much on social media that we have all the receipts. Go.
Y'all be complaining about being like stalkers in love with y'all kind of crazy and get tired of them. Well, guess what? I'm one of them. If I love you, bitch, ain't nobody gonna have you. I'm gonna make you miserable.
were you like on yacht parties and stuff with Chris, or it wasn't like that far? Like, did you spend a lot of money getting into VIP sections and get in close proximity to him, or no, it wasn't like that? It wasn't no fan like that.
It was never like that. I really am an innocent fan. You know, I was new to this because, you know, I've been sheltered all my life, you know, homeschool, you know, and then I got married young. So I was from pretty much all the way up to like my late 20s, I was in the house. So after like my divorce and stuff, I kind of, you know, got my groove back. My ex had our child. So I was like, hey, and then that's when I was like, okay, well, finally, you know, let me hold on. Speaking of my child, hold on, baby. I'm doing my interview. It's an emergency.
I just want to see if you're doing all right.
I'm okay.
All right.
I love you.
I love you.
Yes,
Love you. Okay. Okay. But what was I saying? Yeah, no, that was, and I've had opportunities to go backstage and to like approach him and stuff like that. But I always kept my distance. Even at the meet and greet, I was like freezing and trying to be respectful to him. He came and pulled me close. Was all in my, I didn't want to say everything that happened in the meet and greet. But it's like I always wanted to keep that space, because you know how it is. I already know about perception. Like, we already know people of color. Yes. Oh, let me not walk into the store with a do-rag on and baggy pants. Yes. You know, so I already know the way I look, even though I'm inside, I'm honest, I'm Snow White, I'm Cinderella.
Where the hell that bitch live at?
It's like, I don't want nothing from you, bruh. I don't want your money. I don't want your fame. I just appreciate you inspiring me. And it's more what I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of his wisdom, and I'm a fan of his journey. That's what I'm more of a fan of. And I was able to live vicariously through him and get my strength and get my, you know, my boldness up. And I have respect for him. I don't see him like a sex symbol. I don't see him like that. So it's so messed up that they're trying to make me the face of stalker and obsessed and super groupie. I'm like, that is so messed up, because I'm so innocent. And it's just wow. It's messed up, but it is what it is.
Why the fuck I was there? I was just there to show support. I didn't know what the fuck that was. So when I was like, what the fuck is this? Buy shoes. Fuck shoes. I won't go to no more pop-ups. That's fine. Concerts only. Concerts only. I don't want to see Dean. I don't want to see no motherfuckers. Fuck y'all.
You said what now?
Mind if I take a shot?
No.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I just
You're
took mine.
fine.
And just for my OGs, you know, this is from the party tour 2017. Chris Brown, you know, gotta represent.
Okay. Dang.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, you can take your shot. So
I just wanted to. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to ask you. I just wanted to clarify for the people out there. Your fandom, when you come to his concerts, when you listen to his music, when you support him, is different than the content that you create online.
I don't. Can you clarify that?
Meaning, what I'm saying is that the acting that you do online, because people are calling you a stalker based off of that content.
Why you're so cute? Stop. Abba. You said you would do that. Sorry. I gotta do like CGI so you guys can see the hand of the Lord. It's his hand. His hand is on me. It's like his hand over here push me up. Move. You don't see what this is what I see. When you superb acting. I don't even know what you're talking about. Probably forgot. When I read it back, I look at it. Man. Man. Hey y'all, it's me. I'm sorry I've been gone for a while. It's midterm week, so I just been studying a lot, and even like tonight it's gonna be an all-nighter. So like it's gonna be an all-nighter. So I apologize. I haven't been.
Or they're calling you the things that they're calling you based off of the content that you're creating. It's not in conjunction with you showing up to his concert and being at his meet and greet. Those are just because you're a fan.
Like, you're not acting. You're not showing up to his
these things in real life. If you
this is creative expression. Like, even the other day I was talking about, I'm seeing signs in his video. People try to twist that. It's like, no, this is my personal interpretation of this art. He is an artist. Okay. When you see art, everybody sees it in different ways. I have my own platform, and I'm telling you the way I see it. If you don't like it, if you don't it's okay. You might not understand my point of view. Okay, that's fine. A lot of people have different points of view, but you don't like it. It makes you uncomfortable. Keep scrolling. What Where else? I don't know. This is my page. And another thing I think is low key trying to be controlling because I'm such a strong person and I'm so confident. And I think people are trying to find any angle to try to make me change who I am. And that's even a side note, a little bit, maybe 10% of the reason why I'm not even going to give up my Chris Brown's wife name at this point in time, because it's like, you know what? It's to me, I feel like y'all just trying to control, not y'all, but they just trying to control me at this.
Right.
It's like, you need to stop acting. You see what we did with you acting? You need to stop being a fan. You see what we did with you being a fan? You need to stop loving yourself. You see what we did with you loving yourself? So that's how I'm feeling. It's like everything is this is my space. This is my thing. Like, I'm doing me. Like, everybody's doing them. Why everybody worry about me? That's what I don't understand.
Exactly. That's true. Everybody creating their own lane and doing their own thing on social media. So you should be allowed. Do you have a TikTok?
I do have a TikTok. I turned it down after the situation. It's still it's the same name, Chris Brown's wife, but it's not 777. Because I had Chris Brown's wife name for like 10 years. Even it's on my Twitter, it's on my what you just said, TikTok. I can cut it back on. And it's on my Instagram. Like, it's wild. It's just,
You should absolutely put your acting on TikTok. The algorithm
Definitely. I
works
think it would pick
over there more than Instagram algorithm.
Why you're so cute? Stop. Abba. I'm sure you would do that. Sorry. I gotta do like CGI so you guys can see the hand of the Lord. It's his hand. His hand is on me. It's like his hand over here push me up. Move. You don't see this is what I see. This is like a bright light. It's a big hand. Like the hand, this is the width of the wrist. Stop pushing me down. What? God, what? I love you. I love you too. I'm gonna grab his wrist. This is his wrist. Watch this. Watch. Watch. Have a seat with me. What's that? I'm good. You good? I'm good. I'm good. God, cool. Whew. I'm excited. I'm excited. He's like right here now. He's like right here. He's more like in a human form. Whew.
He was following you?
No. He was following.
Oh, I thought Chris Brown was following her.
Oh, he did when I was on OnlyFans. He followed me in 2021. I got the screenshots, but it's so much stuff that I don't tell people, and a lot of people that kind of sniff around. I got a homegirl named Candace that I met through the situation. She's like, something where there's smoke, there's fire. There's something going on that it just, when you really look close to it, it's like it's as if he's trying to discredit me, or like just in case you want to come out and say this or say that. It, like, anybody who have eyes to see to really think, it's like, if you really look at it, it's like, this don't make sense. And one thing I want to make it clear, because I do know a lot of stuff, because I was part of the fandom. So there is something. So this must be what he's worried about. There is a crew. It's like the Discord crew, like, Discord. So
yes,
he is very within the social media. I guess it's his part of his. I don't know what he's doing, but there's the Discord, the Oracle's Discord, the Breezyverse Discord. But the Oracle Discord is more of the people on the street. The most of the people who were like recording me and trying to smear my name and stuff like that. So I'm going to say allegedly because, just to be safe. Right. But, well, this is fact. I have proof of this. I was in the Discord back then. I've been a super fan for years. And he would come in there and he would talk to the people. It'd be like a good 5 or 10,000 people. And he would talk to his fans and let us know when he about to do the AMA event. He would talk about stuff like that. So I'm going to let y'all read between the lines. So when certain stuff would happen, like there was an issue with that girl from 3LW. When we in the Discord, one of the mods or people who's close to him who call him, you got like Dean and everybody who's close to him, they will go to the Discord and be like, oh, this person is an issue. 3LW chick is talking shit. And then we all will go and drag her. You know what I'm saying? And we'll come like, so it's like a thing. Like, it's a thing. And I'm very loyal. I'm not a person to snitch or talk. So I was never going to say nothing or put him on blast for what he do behind the scenes. But the longer you are a fan and the more he notices you and the more he sees you out and pays attention to you, it's like, okay, it's a little community. It's a little clique. And, I wasn't too much in it. I just ended up brushing a lot of shoulders because I stand out. I'm tall, I'm 5'10", and I wear heels. I be like 6'9", like, so I stand out. And if you see me, the tall chick, brown skin chick in Paris, okay, everybody white, we notice you. If you see me, tall brown skin in Jamaica, okay, I ain't got no accent, you notice me. So they noticing me from Las Vegas, they noticing me. So even though I'm just an innocent fan, there's also a street team. There's people with his aunts, him, you know, the people he worked with, and it's a thing. So that's what happened, man. I'm telling you, it's so deep. But I
know
to know that he would kind of orchestrate these
she's not allegedly not saying that,
right, allegedly orchestrate these
from
I don't
our
want to say
understanding
attacks, but you understand what I'm saying. Like when he's in it with someone and then he tells the group,
it's like this. It's like this. Let's make it nice and clear because he's a smart man. So, for example, let's say the top mod is her name. Let's just say her name is April. Okay, this is what happened. Hey, you guys know April's gonna shoot us out in this Discord. Hey, you know, CB is coming in Friday at 12. Y'all come through. We come through. April and the other mods are talking to CB and we're listening. We're the fans. And people are raising their hand, asking April, hey, April, let me ask Chris a question. Hey, April, or whoever at the top, let me ask.
Right.
And they be like, okay, blah, blah, blah. We have a good 10 minutes. Chris is just talking and then he'll leave. And then, 5 or 10 minutes will go by. Or let's just say something. April shoot out. Hey, everybody come back to the Discord. We'll come back to the Discord. And quote unquote, April is like the mouthpiece. You know what I'm saying? So let's say
right.
Because Chris gonna keep his hand clean, allegedly, right? He's gonna keep his hand clean. And
Nicki
so
Minaj.
now here go April, man.
She
So
does the same thing.
this. Oh, can you believe that Karuchi's hosting the AMA, but they didn't let Chris perform? Man, like it goes down. And so when I kind of peep game, because me, like, I'm not with it. I'm just an innocent person. I just but I'm just a fan. I'm just, looking around the corner, peeking past the curtains, and this is what's going on. So I know a lot of stuff that I was never gonna say. But if you really look at it, it's like, okay, this kind of makes sense why they attacked you like this. Because it's like they want to discredit me if I ever choose to be that disloyal.
Right.
Well, my mama used to always say, whatever somebody do around you, they'll do it to you.
That's
so, I mean, I could definitely
I'm not surprised because
not surprised at all.
Allegedly, a lot of artists, big artists, have that, and I think, from our understanding, like, I've heard Nicki do stuff like this. Like, I've heard,
allegedly,
because I'm a huge Nicki fan. I was the first one with the name Roman Zelensky. So I was like that, like you with Chris Brown when I was young gay boy. So I know what you mean. Same thing with Kenya Moore. She has that same Discord. We were in one, right, Jay?
Right.
And we had to get the hell out of there because that shit was like a cult. Yes, they get radical. Kenya Moore's Discord is
like down
crazy.
To wishing harm on on other people who are who are adverse to the other person. So they don't like this housewife and they want to start wishing harm on. I'm like, oh God.
And they help in contacting the media, telling the media things and stuff like that. So we get it. We absolutely 100% get it.
Exactly. And he kind of showed his hands with this because just to put y'all on game. I mean, I was never going to do this because Angel's loyal, but they really put me through a lot. So y'all need to open your eyes. So it's a little click crew. If you see people's names that have Breezy in it, they're part of it. So if someone's called like Breezy girl or Breezy's wife or Breezy whatever, Breezy's best friend, that's the crew. So and it's a hierarchy. So you have to earn the name Breezy. It's wild. It's wild. And mind you, I'm just minding my business. I'm minding my business, dancing, having fun. They're hating on me.
I'm sorry. When you say earn the name Breezy, are they gonna like go report your page or something if they don't?
Girl, they report your play. That's what happened to me. So July 5th, I went to the event. I came home 5 o'clock in the morning, July 6th, talked my mess, whatever. Didn't come back the 6th or the 7th. On the 8th, they all reported my page. I had to fight. My page went down for 24 hours. I had to fight with Instagram, and I got my page back. So this was a calculated attack. And he's trying to play it cool because it's so easy to play me crazy. That's why they're discrediting me. Anybody who has a psychology degree can see what's going on here. It's, let's discredit her. So just in case she want to tell what's going on, they're going to think she's crazy. They're going to think she's just stalking. She's obsessed with me. She want me. It's like, nah, I know what's up.
And for most people, truth comes in numbers. So if multiple people are saying the same thing, then it's the truth versus what reality is.
Exactly. But his hands, because at the end of the day, people are like, so why is it still on your page though? It's a thing, bro.
Wait, it's still on his page?
I don't know. I don't
I don't
know if they took it down, but last I heard about like a month ago, it was still on his page after the lawsuit and everything.
Okay, so
on his reels.
Okay.
The one that Beyonce fired, she finally have a chance because she was been mad since February. And Chinese New Year was wearing red, and Knuckle You Buck came on. I guess I got the club crunk, but I'm just being myself. God damn, I'm not competing with you. I'm not trying to be a better dancer than you, Miss Professional Dancer who dances for Chris Brown and Beyonce. I haven't been in professional school. I'm not a backup dancer for a celebrity. I'm just fucking, oh, this song is good. Let me get up and dance. And she want to get up and dance and she put a microphone to her ass. You can hear it clap. I'm like, bitch, you've been waiting for this moment? Like, she's a loser. They're fucking get on my nerve. I was like, I'm tired of this shit. I just snap. I'm so boy. I see why people get guns and run up in the motherfucking dog. I kept looking at everybody. I was remembering everybody's face. Man, wait till I get my money right. I don't care what I gotta do. If I gotta join a gang, if I gotta do some mob shit, I don't care.
Going to his reel to see if it's still there. Hopefully, it's still there. Maybe we can find it.
I hope for her sake it's not.
You about to go check it? You hope? Jay said, "I hope for her, for his sake, it's not." Okay, he's stupid if it's not. But that just goes to show if it's not deleted, or if it is still there, then it just goes to show how much he cares. Like how much he cares about being in trouble. But I just go ahead.
Like it was like a punishment for me, even though I never. Because once they, like you said, y'all had to get out that Kenya Moore group. It was like that. Once I saw all that, I'm like, nah, this is not what I signed up for. I still come and show up and just have fun because I'm killing two birds at one stone. I'm traveling the world. I'm being free. Angela getting her groove back. So it's hitting two stones at once, but two birds at once. But it's like once it got like that, I dipped, and it was like a retaliation. Like I said, it's retaliation. It's like we're gonna show you, but I was never in it with y'all ever. I never wanted to do that. That's when it got crazy. I'm like, I'm out. And they still just wanted to be like, let us show you what we can do. Okay, let me show you what I can do. I can sue you. So it is what it is.
Oh, that part.
Period. And I think it makes sense because that's a lot of followers to be
it's craziness
to be dealing with. And then he has a cult following. So now it's like you wouldn't even, like I said earlier, you wouldn't be doing this interview if he didn't do that. Okay. Like if he didn't do that and make it so big, then you wouldn't be doing this interview. Hell, you got headlines now with your name in it.
Okay. They dragged me back in it. I was like,
because these niggas, I can say it because you go with the wrong crew, you don't go to jail. Shit, man, I gotta work for the government. Where can I legally kill? Because I'm coming for you motherfuckers as soon as I can. Might be 20 years from now. Laugh, hee, ha, ha. When I can finally fucking legally kill, or I can kill and my word is over your word and they gonna believe me over you. I'm tired of this shit. What's up? Even like Bucko, Chris, I guess Chris security, whatever, and I saw a hoodie looking at me, whatever. I'm like, whatever, like, what's up? I don't give a fuck. Somebody bust a fucking move! You know what I mean? Bust a move! Bust a move! Y'all want all this fucking psychological warfare, nigga. Bust a move. Show me how you really feel. I don't know why the fuck I was there. I was just there to show support. I didn't know what the fuck that was. So when I was like, what the fuck is this? Buy shoes. Fuck shoes. I won't go to no more pop-ups. That's fine.
Dang, I left. All this started because I left all my videos. I wouldn't come to a lemonade stand and, I want to get my money right. All that's because I was like, I'm out. Mm-hmm. Less than 48 hours later, I'm a stalker because I said I'm out. Make sense.
Right.
And you know what?
I get it.
So my last question, I have one more question, but before I say that, I want to say people with the last name Brown always abusive, seem like Bobby Brown, James Brown, Chris Brown. I'm serious.
It resulted, as a matter of fact, in Brown assaulting his wife with a lead pipe and firing a gun at a car that she was in. These are charges that Brown denies. He was released yesterday on $15,000 bond. He joins us from Atlanta to discuss the charges, and we welcome you, James Brown. How did all of this trouble begin?
Living in America.
Jacko plus Whitney stands by her man again.
Whitney and Bobby together and out in public for the first time since Bobby Brown allegedly beat his superstar wife. A glimpse at her bruised cheek and what Whitney said about Bobby just after he surrendered. Plus the bizarre scene just moments after the couple left court. Paris.
Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown reunited? Yep, it looks like Whitney's standing by her man, even after alleged domestic abuse. Doug Bruckner has the latest on Bobby's new brush with the law.
As she accompanied her husband Bobby Brown to court, Whitney Houston's painful injury is visible for all to see. A bruise on her left cheek measuring, police say, 1 inch in diameter. Now, after years of very public court battles, Bobby Brown is facing a new charge, battery.
A verbal confrontation. He took his right hand, open right hand, and struck her on the left side of the face. Then on the inside of her lip, upper left portion of her lip, the lip was cut inside.
Los Angeles police say they're looking into an alleged domestic violence case involving Chris Brown. A police department release says the R&B singer and a woman got into an argument in a vehicle early Sunday. The release says the argument escalated when they got out of the car. Police responded to a 911 call. Officials say they found the alleged victim, but that Brown had already left. Police say she identified Brown as her attacker. There was no immediate response from Brown's representatives. Lori Neff, The Associated Press.
Ruby Jean Brown, that's my grandma. She beat the hell out of my granddaddy. Like, just abuse with the Browns. Is it? I'm just talking shit.
Your last name is Brown.
You say you gay and y'all been together. Like, what am I missing?
Okay. This is not a secret here on this channel. Everybody knows.
I'm transgender. I'm trans.
Trans. I said trans. 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 Mm-hmm. Trans. Trance. Trans. Ain't no C. I know it's not a C, Miss Bear, but the way you pronounce it is
damn faggot.
So thank you. But this, we've been together since before any of this.
Right. So it's like now it's like we're best friends raising. I know, right?
Cheers. I wish I had one.
You can go make it.
Go ahead.
Okay, wait. But we've been together for 14 years, friends before that. And it was something that just happened that made me feel like, dang, at the time, this boy is so cute, you know? But people was like, how y'all gonna both be so cute and be with each other? That's what one gay boy said.
Say that we were self-centered and
because
selfish.
Y'all look alike and y'all trying to be with each other and shit like that. But yeah, but we raised an 8-year-old. I just want to put this out here. If anybody is watching and don't know, Rico Bellucci, Jay Bellucci, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up, please, guys. Make sure you go follow Angela. Angela's gonna bring her TikTok back. Y'all go follow Angela on Instagram, TikTok. All right. Shoot, Jay finna bring the OnlyFans back. Jay actually has a sex podcast coming out. That's gonna be on OnlyFans, but it's gonna be like interview style, but also she may be getting fucked out at the end.
Oh, he's so full of it. He's so full of it. Don't believe him. No, it's just the interviews. It's just the interviews.
No, but seriously, that's how this relationship lasts. Anybody out there, you have to know. You have to invite people in the bed. Did you just see Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton?
Blake Shelton.
That's the reason why they've been together 13, 14 years. You really
we do
you
have
to be able to please.
Of an open relationship. That's part of why I'm starting the podcast. He's my first guest because
and Angela should come on.
We're talking about all things relationship. We've been together for 13 years. So
I say, look, the man go up a year, 13 years. It's about to be 14 in June.
Right. So I mean, he's
13
not
years.
wrong. This would be the 14th year. We're just not at the 14th anniversary yet. So we've been together for 13 years.
We
But
raised an 8-year-old that was abandoned in our front door, a few years ago. And she's autistic nonverbal. So yeah, we appreciate you. We supposed to been did this interview and it just keep going on and on. Got shit to do. Then earlier today, didn't hit the record button. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal that we in this motherfucker for a second time. And we appreciate Angela for her patience and being so beautiful and kind. Thank you so very much. My last question. Do you still or have you ever wanted that dick? I do.
Breezy?
Yeah.
Yes.
I gotta let you know something. This man, like, first of all, I'm a Christian. I don't play that, but I will go on OnlyFans with you. But I really love God. Like, I'm for real. I'm devoted to him. But he be coming to me in my dreams. I ain't gonna lie. I have woke up many a times, huffing, puffing, sweating, pussy wet. Like, what the fuck? So I don't know. Coming in my dreams, man. But I be very professional in person when I see him. I act accordingly because he got that big dick energy. Like, bitch, I'll turn you out and that's it. And I ain't with it. Like, you ain't gonna put a ring on it, bro. You ain't gonna have me chasing after you like a dog, like all these loosey goosey.
Right. Exactly.
Part two, I seen the dick print, and my baby girl, she's very quiet. Her lips are together. She don't talk.
Yeah.
The last thing I need him to do is
bust
his pussy open. My pussy gonna have a draft. My pussy gonna catch a cold. My daughter calls him like, "Is that graffiti?" I'm like, "Oh God,
I'm done."
Oh, thank you.
Done.
If you growl like a kitty cat. Yeah, but you like, yeah.
Period. Where do you reside right now? Is it LA? Is it New York? Is it Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Okay. So we're from Atlanta, born and raised. We just left Atlanta, actually, like what, March, April, sometime earlier this month.
The end of March, beginning of April.
Yeah, so we'll be back, actually. We're coming right back. Like, we come all year, fly back and forth. So when we come back, we got to go have a drink, maybe rent out a studio so we can do a 30-minute episode, sex podcast episode, and talk.
And the way that things go is, it's just, we do topics like, our topic is going to be open relationships. We'll talk about that. And then whatever topic we decide to talk about, then we'll discuss it and we'll move forward with anything else.
Yeah, I'm open.
Thank you so much.
I can talk real freaky. Don't worry about it. I'm not a prude.
Yes, and that's the thing. I love the Lord. If you see the Urban Binge, you see Wendy to buy them. You see that I post church stuff. I have my show here, Sunday Flow Show, where every Sunday I play gospel music and talk about, hot topics and stuff like that. But I love the Lord. Like, my relationship with God, I don't play. Yes, like, seriously, I may talk about sex, I may curse, but I can't talk about him without my heart feeling heavy, because I just I know where my help come from. So I know how serious it is, like, when you have a serious relationship with God, and it's unexplainable. It's literally unexplainable. So appreciate you, Angela. Thank you so much for coming on twice. Thank you.
And we know you're not a prude, girl. You over here with transgenders and gay boys and talking about Christmas. You're down to earth. You don't worry about it. We here.
We here because God said, "Be like Him, be perfect like Him." And God is not partiality. It's funny when all these people condemning, trying to throw the Bible at you. But the first thing God says is, it's the devil that condemns. He said Jesus comes to the quote unquote sinners. He comes to the lost ones. So if you sitting there talking about, oh, you gay, you this, and you over there sitting in the seat like you God, you are blasphemy. You worse than I could ever be. At least I bow down and ask God for forgiveness and to love me.
Exactly.
Boom.
Exactly.
Period. We appreciate you.
It was great having you. Thank you so much. Have a nice night.
Bye.
And we'll talk later. Bye.
All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
I think that was a great interview. She really cleared up a lot of things, especially the trans thing, because that's a big That's a big thing. A lot of girls are looking very, trans aesthetic-y, and so that people can stop saying it and it's cleared up. There it was right there.
Yes,
She
because I don't
cleared it
like
right
that.
up.
I don't like when people just start saying shit.
Right.
Okay, guys. So yes, I think that the interview was successful. I'm not here to say whether or not she was lying or being honest or anything like that. All I can do is go based off of what she said. And what it looks like, what energy I received from her.
But I really appreciate you guys for tuning in.